Hi, everyone. Thank you for being here. I am so honored to be on this journey with you. As always, one love, one light, one source. And I woke up this morning thinking, I'm going to go back to bed. I'm a little bit tired today. Been a lot of energy coming in, moving, and sort of, I feel like the energy is sort of moving in places where it should and shifting things the way it should. Um, I kind of see energy like, what do you call that? Feng shui, feng shui, where things placed just perfectly create a balance and a beautiful energy and bring in that light and energy. I feel like that's where my energy has been. It's been sort of shifting and moving and like, okay, this goes here, this goes here, making room for something huge coming in and those kinds of things. So I'm tired, but I feel more compelled and led to do a reading rather than go back to sleep right now. So when spirit leads me, and this is why I'm here. And so I wanted to I feel this beautiful energy welling. It's like this welling up inside of me. And I feel like it's a collective energy. I feel like it's sort of like a not quite knowing what's coming, but knowing it's exciting, knowing it's good, knowing it's light, and knowing that the end of your transition or the end of that cycle of shifting and changing is right there at your fingertips for some of you. Some of you, the ending of a cycle, the door is closed, you're in this new beginning, whatever it is. We're all on different timelines. We all have different individual divine plans for our life, but um today I feel very I feel so much energy. It's so when I feel that energy welling up, I feel it around my heart space. I feel like my torso, upper torso, feels very warm and energetic and loving, and I feel a sense of protection. And so here we are, and I haven't I was drawn to this deck. It is the, let's see if I can reach it here. Oof, without moving the camera. Healing. Healing with the Angels, okay, if you could see it. And one of my very first decks that I bought when I started doing readings, and really when I started doing readings, they were really for myself. I used them for myself. But this is one of my decks that I was from the inception of me starting to do readings for people. And it is very special to me. And so the angels are here, and they're here to guide us. And so spirit says, listen, there's a spirit, there's an energy of um, camaraderie, of devotion here coming in for you. And so for some of you, this is something that, it's not just a regular, cycling of friends or someone new coming in, an acquaintance coming in. This is something really beautiful coming in. Some of you are going to experience, I'm hearing Friday. So there's something about a Friday where somebody is going to be coming towards you in a beautiful way. Now, there, I feel like this is somebody maybe in your like soul family, somebody that your soul is calling out to, and they are responding. Okay. And so this person coming in, um, I think I picked up on this before, a couple of readings back, maybe. But so Spirit is saying this: there's something in your path that is um, within like divine timing where this person comes in, and it's like your soul and their soul feed off of each other. You need to nourish each other, okay? Um, now, in the past, like 2019, for some of you, I feel like your other friendships maybe kind of fizzled out a little bit, or they didn't feel as if they were substantial enough for you. And so the natural course of things sort of um, put you two in a different directions. There was no really hate there. There was no fighting really. It was more about uh, you kind of woke up one day and thought, I haven't had connection with this person like I used to. What's going on? But it isn't like he or she is mad at you. It's more like that's just the natural path that was going on. Then you were kind of making room in your life, in your path, in your heart for other things to open up for you. Okay? Now for some of you it could have been a little sad, and others of you it may have been more like, okay, well, you know, we'll pick it up another time. That's how friendships are sometimes. And relationships are sometimes you don't speak for a little while, and then all of a sudden it's like you never left. And so what spirit is saying here, these little angels, these little I feel like these are cherubs, and they're sort of like these little sweet little guides that sort of quietly, I feel like it's all right, like a shepherd. If you think about a shepherd leading the herd or guiding the herd of animals to a certain place or migrating them somewhere. That's what these cherubs represent here to me for today's reading in this message. They are here to bring in, wow, I am feeling this humongous wave of love. And so they're bringing in love. They're bringing in this love between the two of you. And so what I'm seeing is other people in the background sort of looking on, and it's, I feel like these other people are sort of going to be involved somehow, but this one stands out, this person. For some of you, this is a work, well, relationship that turns into a loving, kind of a loving, familial, and maybe deep friendship. And this is actually budding. It's going to grow exponentially. So I feel like this relationship here is really important. It's not just, oh, let's be friends. Do you like me? Yes or no. I'm thinking about in kids, that little, do you like me? Check yes. Check the yes box if you do. Check the no box if you don't. Sort of like that. But this is a deep level commitment here that's coming in, okay? And I feel like it's somebody that you wouldn't expect. Somebody that you would normally not have in your circle of friends. And for some of you, I feel like it's someone that you've known a little bit, but kind of stayed away from. But this person coming in has a lot of things to sort of open your eyes to. That's what I'm feeling. And you have a uniqueness that they haven't. All of a sudden, it could be somebody that you've been working with for a long time, right? Or you're acquainted with, or you just know them, kind of, you know their name. But all of a sudden, you notice each other. And I feel like this might lead to some kind of romance. And I know it's like, no, office romances don't work. This is different, guys. This is different. This is something coming in that I see coins. I see coins. There's something very valuable here. They may even, and you may even collaborate on some sort of financial venture, right? Not saying that you're going to like go into this business or anything. I'm saying somehow you're going to help each other and present some knowledge that you have with something regarding finances that is sort of an eye opener for you, because some of you are in this momentum now where you can't be stopped. You can't go backwards. You're going forward in this beautiful energy and movement towards financial stability once and for all, putting to bed all the things that didn't work for you. And now you're looking at Um, it's a new way of looking at finances. Okay, I want to show you something. So my friend, she's like a soul sister to me, Miss Shannon. I will mention you. So I went to her house. We were having, a visit, and she said, "I have something for you. I thought of you, and I wanted to give it to you." This is a candy bar, and she knows that I love sweets, and I have a problem with sweets. So there's something that I have to work on for myself. But she handed this to me, and she said, "Listen, I thought of this," and she said, "Will Naomi unwrap it and eat it, or will Naomi treasure it? What does that mean to you, Naomi?" And I said, "It's precious to me, and it has a lot of meanings, okay? It's about realizing my self-worth. It is about valuing and treasuring and knowing that whatever is in my, how do I say this? I always say this, the bank of the universe, Naomi's bank of the universe, is priceless. And I will not open this and eat it because I want it to be a reminder of my value to God, my value to myself, my value within my relationships. And oh my gosh, is this interesting how this opens up to what this reading is about? Because it is about knowing that you're not limited. See this? Look at this. We are not limited to a specific dollar amount or inner value. We are limitless. Do you understand? We are limitless. And so when we are when we are coming into this new relationship here, and it could be something that's coming into something far greater and deeper than you could have ever imagined. It's priceless, right? This is coming in for you. Now listen. So Spirit is saying this. You may have a dream about somebody that you haven't seen in a long time. You may have a premonition or intuitive guidance in your dreams. So pay attention to those dreams. And Spirit says you don't have to go out of your way to invite someone in because they're coming. They're coming. And the two of you are going to have this amazing journey on regarding like hopes and dreams and bringing to life those dreams. You may have even had like a pact or a discussion at one point. Maybe some of you who may have known this person in the past, you may have had discussions about hopes and dreams and things that you want, right? I see somebody, I see two people discussing, imagine how it would be for us to do this or that. Imagine how that would be. Wouldn't that be amazing? And so then things kind of shifted. You both got busy. This is for people now who know somebody from that has been sort of friends in the past that were estranged. Okay, so this reading is for everyone, but so there's bits and pieces here. So some of you may not know who's coming in. It's brand new for you. Some of you may know that this is a friendship that once was and kind of fizzled out because life kind of happened and you both kind of went in different directions, but you never forgot those dreams. Okay, for some of you it's dreams coming in that is prophetic. It is intuitive. Something's coming in to forewarn you and let you know, look, this is coming for you. I'm going to say this. I see somebody, I see this path, right? This is, forgive me if this is all over the place, but I say it as it comes in. I see this path and I see a vehicle, like an all-terrain vehicle or a RV or something, but I see this path and I see it's a a vision that one or two of you had, or either one of you have had. I'm talking about the ones that have been in a friendship before and talked about dreams of doing things. I see a path with an RV. I see travel. And I see this sort of, yeah. For some of you, this is people that are at, like, maybe towards retirement age, or somebody who has the means to, or somebody coming into money that you're going to have the time and money to travel. So I see that. I see some of you in that path going forward on that RV, and I see the dust behind the vehicle. Watch my dust is what I'm hearing. Watch my dust. I'm leaving everything behind in the dust, and I'm moving forward. I'm going to enjoy life to the fullest. That's what I'm seeing. Whew. Thank you, Spirit. That was it was like seeing a picture in front of me. That's how clear I saw that vision. And so, hopes and dreams are, with this person coming back into your life, or this brand new person coming in, or somebody that you vaguely know. Somebody's coming in, and the two of you are going to have this beautiful venture and adventure, in exploring, like I said, new financial avenues, or hopes and dreams. And really, it's also about valuing each other, valuing your life, valuing who you are, because you can't put a limit, you can't put a price, you can't put a trip or a beautiful home. None of that can measure up to the priceless, beautiful being that you are. And you're going to share that with someone. Okay? That's some, that brings in, oh, okay. Before I get to this, all right? That brings in, thank you, Spirit, for reminding me and keeping me on track. Let's see here. It brings in harmony into your life. Some of you have had a tumultuous past and haven't really wanted to trust again. There's the trust card. You haven't wanted to trust in friendships and relationships, and you've kind of gone to the wayside with allowing anybody in. You sort of had this bubble around you where you're like closed off, right? And so this Spirit says the angels, these little cherubs are here. These angels all around you are helping your soul, like helping you, like bringing in this energy, this person, this reconciliation with someone, that where you left off with your dreams, you're picking that up again, but with more fervor, with more motivation, with more movement, with more tenacity. And now you will start to outline some sort of plan. And I see the financial piece of this too. So some of you, there's some sort of person that's really good with finances that's coming in and is going to help you sit down and do a game plan for your successful financial future. Okay? And successful now, because nothing in the past that didn't work is allowed in now. This is your now, your future. You're going to be planning this and putting together, devising a plan that's perfect for you. All right? I feel that some of you are going to be making big gains on this financial blueprint that you're going to be putting together with this person. And this person, whoever it is, they're not just a financial advisor. They're there for you. And this is an undying love and relationship that's coming together here. Okay? So thank you, Spirit, for that. And so before I get to these cards here, there's something else that they want to say. And I think I'm just going to run with my my angel tarot cards, okay? Because there's something else they want to say here in regards to this. And thank you. What is it you have to say? Okay. Right. Now, So this card here, right? So this thing, show this one first. Here we go. Page of Water. We could be talking about a water sign that's coming in. Somebody who brings a lot of passion, emotion to this relationship, to this venture, joint venture is what I'm hearing. Okay. So a new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase, and it's a very intuitive relationship, very sort of being able to finish each other's sentences, or something very interesting that happens when people are at a soul level relationship together, right? It's very interesting because I've experienced this myself with someone that I love dearly. And there have been times when I have actually tasted or felt like I've tasted a certain food. And I'm going to tell you a short, quick story here. There was one day when all of a sudden I felt her energy and I tasted chili, right? I'm like, I'm smelling chili. Where is that coming from? I taste it. What is going on? And so I sent a quick message and said, "Are you eating chili?" And she didn't text me back. She called me. She goes, "Are you telling me you tasted my lunch?" And it was just hilarious because I was like, yeah. And it happened more than once, like several times I tasted whatever she was eating or thinking of eating. It's pretty funny. So when you have that soul level energy connection with someone, that's what this is coming in for you. Okay, it is a brand new beginning, beginning of something new. Like I said, reconciliation with someone from the past that comes back in, and it takes off, or someone new coming in that just sparks this like craving, like you can't get enough of each other. You just need to be together. You need to have this time to be all into each other, but that does bring in harmony, right? So this relationship, it brings in, oh, they told me to look at the bottom of this deck. On the bottom of this deck, oops, balance. It brings in balance. I love how this comes together. It just naturally comes together, these messages. It's so beautiful. And so it brings in this balance that you've never known before, and it's amazing. So our romance angels are telling us, at one time, some of you, you may have felt like there was no chemistry there. You may have felt, for those of you who know who this person that's coming back in, you may have felt, I'm hearing this comical, I'm seeing this, ew, no, why would I want to be with that person? You know, nothing against that person, but no. And so, but I'm hearing, haha, guess what? It was unrequited. If you felt like it was, there's no point in connecting with that person before, but it wasn't because it wasn't supposed to be. It was because it wasn't the right timing, guys. Because that person had to experience some things in their path, and so did you. Some things had to happen first. But this person is coming back. They're coming back in, and they're coming back in with something totally new, right? What's that phrase? I hear it in movies. Papa got a brand new bag. So something's coming in. Or I'm hearing Mama's got a brand new bag. Something's coming in that's totally different. A total different dynamic energy connection. And it's like a spark that is just doesn't go out. So this could be a love reading, but it's about harmony. It's about rebalancing. It is about new. It's about success. It is about financial gain. This is about a lot of things. It's about material. It's about internal. This is about something beautiful coming into your life, and it is success. It is success, guys. Okay, so this is where trust comes in. This is where trust comes in. Trust this. You're gonna know. You're gonna be intuitively aware that this is something that's coming in that is going to, excuse the background noise, something that's coming in that is going to just push you over the edge in a good way, right? Falling into the abyss of this beautiful, loving relationship. I dare say this could be turn into a romance situation. For some of you, it's a best friend, a bestie that you're going to have throughout your days. Somebody that never leaves, okay? This is somebody, and I see you walking off into the sunset together. Oh gosh, this is very emotional. It's very beautiful. The love here. Wow. Wow. So the two of you are going to be, for some of you, it might be going to workshops, financial, you might be going to, this love, guys, it's overwhelming. I feel it. Whatever situation applies to you here, or however this resonates, your soul has been calling out. And their soul is responding now. Okay. Whew. It is an amazing journey. One that you thought you would never experience. And it's coming. So the gains. Whew, okay. The gains that you get. I keep hearing gains. And the reason why they're saying gains is because it's financial gains. But it's also priceless blessings and love and a connection that you will never find in this lifetime again. Not like this. This is amazing. It's beautiful. Okay, so this connection and relationship that's coming in, and even for the ones that are sort of reuniting, it's really not a reuniting the way it was. This is something way beyond what it was. For those of you who this is new, you're going to be blown out of the water. I'm telling you right now. And it is priceless. I see two people walking off into the sunset. That's why I said I feel like somebody might be at retirement age who has been through and had their lifetime. They've raised their kids. They've had a previous spouse. Some of you may be widows or widowers. But someone new is coming in. And at this time of your life, it really is your golden years. Okay? So it is just for the rest of your days. For the rest of your days. Walking off into the sunset, into bliss. Telling you. Spirit is really, really here with this beautiful message. I feel it. I see it. I could almost smell the nature walks. The excitement of adventures with this person. Going places you never thought you would. Opening up and seeing your financial situation improved exponentially. And seeing the money come in from places you never even thought of. But working towards that as well. So the universe opens up and the universe says, let's do this hand in hand. You are going to work together with this person, creating your financial empire. But while you're doing that, and because you're open to it, let me send you some money your way along the way. Let's do this. Let's do this. For some of you, I see new vehicles, a new vehicle or something that you've been wanting for a long time, but you just convinced yourself you couldn't have it. The universe says, really? Think again. You're going to open yourself up. You're going to do your part in this. Then I'm going to help you too. Let's go. And so, guys, you are limitless, and the blessings are sweet. They're bountiful. They're beautiful. They're endless. They're limitless in the bank of you and your universe. You are limitless. Don't you dare let someone else get in the way and tell you you're not. Don't you dare. Because if someone gets in your way and tells you you are not, guess what? It's not worth your time. They're not worth your time. Because you've got this new beautiful connection coming in. And you are so, so, so worthy. I see it, guys. There's an uprising. I feel it. It's coming. And I'm sorry if you heard that. My stomach is growling right now. I see that as a sign too. How do I say this? The never-ending desire for sustenance in your life, the limitless receiving of nurturing of your soul, of your path. Take charge, guys, okay? You're the co-pilot here. Get it together. Get up, and be ready for this relationship, this harmony, this new balance to come in, this dream lover, this financial advisor. It's all coming in, guys. It's here. Open up, trust, and be thankful. You're a beautiful shining star, all of you. I'm telling you, I wouldn't be here doing this if you weren't. I wouldn't be here doing this if I wasn't called. This comes from the heart. And I want this for all of you, including myself. Okay? I'm just going to draw one from Archangel Gabriel, and then we're going to close this out. Because I've kept you for over 30 minutes now.